Don't really know what she's good at, so... I wonder if that actually would matter. He might just be simply unbreakable. Maybe we'll try that just to see if it... No, I think that should be on somebody who can actually break, right? Do I want something like that break thing on you? Damn, man, I wish. Let's go.
It's me you want! I'm feeling full of bees! Let's go, guys! This is the battle to end it all!
So you can. You absolutely can.
Keep going!
That's the first time we broke him. We didn't even have that thing on either. Weird. Okay. It must be really rare then, and we just got lucky. Probably should have saved that for a moment where we needed it, but that's okay. Okay, well, that hit came in right before, so...
I never wanted to. I'm good to go. We can hold on to time. Hey, we're up. For the no quarter. Let's finish this.
I'm gonna save the chain for a moment where we need the break. Oh, come on, Rex, bro. I was there for you, homie.
Everyone, huddle in. Let me offer some wisdom. Gotta go where you got it now, Westbrook. Good way to start a party. Pass to me. You're not getting away.
Okay, well, since we know that he technically can be broken, if we do fail again, I think I will take that break thing on somebody.
What should we pick? Should we try this one on?
We could go. Let's give it a try. Good way to start a party.
I don't dare use Niall.
Me next.
As much as I would want to.
Let the best for last.
Okay, no break again.
Let's keep going.
What about something like this?
Here's what I would do. Do as I do.
I'll go first. Me next. Let the best for last.
Can't pass this one up. Leave it to us. All right, let's get cracking. Okay, here's what for starters.
Me next. Let the best for last.
It continues. Give them all we've got, Mathew. Now you're getting mean. Don't look away.
How do you like that? Know when to come back.
Damn, Rex is like
No call.
almost dead again. I thought that was gonna do a lot more. We're actually doing fine.
Not done yet. Leave the heroics to me. Right, Climactic. Yeah.
Come on, Niall, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. Oh, unfortunately we don't have anything ready. Oh, did I make it? No! I thought I made it.
Could we try this one out? I was money. You can try.
Damn it. Ah.
Pass to me.
I'll bring it home.
Let's keep it going.
I'm so disappointed.
Whose plan did we choose?
I want to take advantage of that.
Whose plan did we choose? Our rise I'll go second. I'll bring it home.
Alright, if my healers go down in one shot in this next one, we'll give them those accessories that let them survive with 1 HP. I should have thought of that earlier, honestly. Okay, nickel and A. So it's gotta be Glimmer.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, here's one for starters.
Me next.
I've been waiting for this.
Here I go. We'll take care of it. It's in the bag. I'll go first. Me next. It's as I foresaw it. Glimmer, back me up. Here I go. Feel my power.
Why is Niall always on her own? Girl, get over here. That one's pretty much guaranteed to one-shot our healers. That's the second time it's happened. Okay, we need those. Aggro reduction, so it's gonna have to be this one. Is that the only one of those I have? I'd like one on both. I should put that on Rex, probably. Let's try that.
It's me you want! Thanks for the support! Let's go, guys! This is it! The battle's
Man, it's such a long fight, too. That's so frustrating. Okay, how many more times do you think we're gonna have to fight? The same fight. Might need to... If we keep failing, I might need to rethink the whole setup. I don't know, that one attack that seems to one-shot us is really frustrating. It did seem like we got our chain attack even faster on this one, though, so I think that chain attack on crits, putting it on Rex, I think that's gonna work.
I'll bring it home. Not done yet.
How'd you think this would go?
Here's what I propose.
Alright, Glimmer, so we don't want to do A.
Whose plan
Do as I do. Good way to start a party.
Man, I just so badly want to break.
Let the best for last.
Come on, Shulk, you can do this. Damn. I can put that break item on Shulk. I don't necessarily want to put it on Mathew, but maybe it would work on Shulk. Also, I might want to rethink Rex's setup and focus less on boosting his crit more, maybe, and even just like... I need to do something about his aggro generation. It's really bad right now. Okay, Glimmer and Mathew. So it's Shulk. Yes! Yes! We can get it.
Let's keep going! I have it! Leave it to us. Down there. Let's begin. Okay, here's what for starters.
Okay. Topple. Glimmer's going to increase the crit. And attack up. And you are going to launch. I almost went with the crit thing again. That would have been bad. I wouldn't have finished my combo. Don't let the muscle memory screw you up, man. You have to finish that combo. You did this for a reason.
Now you're getting me. Don't look away.
Broke a mill. Whoops. Muscle memory. Damn, Niall just got obliterated somehow. Damn it, I wanted that recharge. Damn, okay, her accessory just came in. Got a bunch of recharges. Oh man, bad timing. Once again, that's muscle memory.
Everyone, pile in!
Come on, you know you wanna. Gotta go when you got it. Now we're done. Good way to start.
I think we should do this.
We could go with this. How do you think this would go? Do as I do. Good way to start a party.
Nina! Let the best for last.
I have it. I've got just a follow-up.
What about something like this? I think we should do this. I'll go first. Nina! Let the best for last.
Let's keep going. I have it. Victory is in. Now then, let's begin. Okay, here's what we started.
Nina! Let the best for last.
Finally! It's our turn, Shulk! Let's keep going! Let's send them packing!
Okay, still broke a mill, huh?
How do you like that? Right, take it easy, okay? Do you want to talk to anyone else? Okay, still holding on. Hey, you okay?
Oh, we barely got it.
No quarter. Let's finish it!
Come on, get it off before more happens.
For the perfect coda!
I never wanted to.
Damn it, Nickel.
Everyone, pile in! Yeah, I got it!
He's going hard right now.
I'll bring it home!
How'd you think this would go? Do as I do. Good way to start a party. I've got just a follow-up.
I think we should do this.
Come on, you know you wanna.
What should we pick?
Oh no!
Nothing else for it, right? I'll go first.
I've been waiting for this.
Ha! They're defenseless. Eat this. Hold your ground. Hey, we're up. I'll afford them no quarter. Let's finish this. How do you like that?
Leave the heroics to me. Impossible! Rex!
Still have
Thank you. Huh? I know you have it in you. That's a big help.
I'm on
Niall might go down. Yep. Don't go down.
Hold your guard tight. Come on. Let's combine our power. What should we pick? What about something like this? What should we pick?
Okay, so let me think this through, because I don't remember how, but I'm trying to... Okay, so first one, let's say that we did her on the first one. Then second one, we could do somebody else. Third one would have to be their pick. How do you get to the fourth one? I can't remember how to do that. We're so out of practice on that. I just don't dare risk it, because I don't remember how to make it happen.
I'll go second.
I've been waiting for this.
Not done yet. Here's what I propose.
I was mulling this. You can trust me on this. Good way to start a party.
Bring it home!
Really could have used that break. Alright.
Let's keep it going.
Whose brand do we choose? I'll rise to the occasion.
Good way to start a party. Pass to me.
Don't let up. How's this for a gambit? Here we go.
Okay, here's one for starters.
Me next. Left the best for last. Too late for mercy now. Hey, we're up! Welcome, no quarter. Let's finish this!
Ooh, that one was weak. God, I hate that. Oh, why is this one so long?
I know you have it in you. Not well eating, Nicole. My turn. Let's give him a taste.
Oh, that was good damage.
Layer the ice! You'll not get here well.
This is it. We did it. Ooh, that was a fight. 3 times? Or 4? I think it might have been 4, because I think there was a quick one where we died pretty quick.
After all this, cheers to old Klaus. His gifts just keep on giving. Damn it! If only those two were here!
Oh! That's a loaded gun. Pyre and Myth are gonna show up?
Mathew, raise up your fists.
What?
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to your fists of the end.
That light.
No way! Drive it in! Release the power of Ouroboros! Shut the hell up already! I ain't taking orders from you!
What?
Ah!
He's got Numa's core crystal in there? Oh my god, are they all gonna fuse together? So that's where Pyre and Mithra have been the whole time. They've been with Mathew the whole time. Holy shit! That's why they've been talking about how special his
Mathew.
blades are.
Your actions have made the future uncertain. Have you no regrets? Given a choice of this magnitude, surely there is doubt.
Oh, believe me, got 'em in spades. That's why we move forward. Always ahead. See ya. Alpha.
Now Zed just takes over again, huh? It's kind of bittersweet.
Right we are. Just one last thing then.
What is happening?
Yeah. You got it.
Hey!
Alpha was, and I am, an avatar. The spirit of your world. Just like Alpha needed all of you. You and your world. You need me.
An avatar? What?
It's no more. So someone else has to pick up the slack. The annihilation events, they'll keep happening whether you like it or not. The world needs a bit of propping up.
Until the time comes. Yes.
Hold up a minute. Who's someone? And for how long?
Well, you work that part out.
Don't do this! You don't have to sacrifice yourselves!
It's not like that. We're helping.
And that's different how exactly?
Fundamentally. Glimmer. As long as you lot do your part to change this world, it'll all go back to normal.
And if we don't manage, then what? My lifetime. It's barely a blip.
If you don't, pass it on.
Huh?
Let someone else carry on your dream. That's how we've always rolled. Us lot.
It's not much, but we can offer you a gift. We can imbue you with our life, keep the wheels turning. That way, you'll be able to live out the rest of your lives. Enough time to do what you must.
No, but...
Oh, hey, don't get us wrong now. We're just taking a breather. It's all right. We'll meet again. Trust me.
So are they some kind of avatar then as well?
Teacher. Boss. This is against the rules. You know this.
Don't be a spoil sport now. If it was them, I don't think they'd even bat an eyelid at helping.
Admittedly. Well,
Ooh.
I suppose you have earned it. Very well then. I didn't see or hear anything.
N has logos.
Thanks a lot, Alvis.
I think N has logos. His blade has logos. Mathew's has Pneuma.
Then, it's all up to you now. With us taking the role of the Avatar, Zed may well seize upon it to gain power. What we did, and all that concerns Origin, will become but a dim memory. Nevertheless, our intentions will live on. and one day coalesce again. Be it tomorrow, or in 1,000 years. Surely, the time will eventually come. I can see it, clear as day.
And all things considered, she's Alvis now. Like, she's the Ontos core. Because the other
Our
half of her is
future
gone.
is in your hands.
We'll be waiting, at the far edge of time.
I don't want it to end. So, Shulk and Rex just came out to do what they needed to
You
do as an
actually did see it
avatar of
coming, didn't
themselves.
you? All the time.
Right. And all that will.
The only thing I see is what the flow encompasses. But your hope lives on. That much is certain.
So yeah, Ontos, I think, had a plan the whole time then. At least that part of Ontos. The part that became A. Here it goes. And so I'm guessing that Ontos itself allowed Shulk and Rex to come out. Damn, it's all gonna get okay, good. That's what I was wondering. I was like, they gotta go and form the city. Can't start again. Yep, right in the center.
Righty-ho. Want to get back to it then?
I highly doubt you have the strength left.
Same goes for you.
Mobius will never change. In any way. Forever transfixed. They will guard the endless now to the last.
Including you.
Naturally.
Well then, we'll be busy.
What if you cannot make it happen? Your lives are pitifully short.
We went over this. You got wax in your ears. If I can't, someone else will, down the line. Who knows? Maybe it'll even be you.
I mean, Mathew, you kind of hit the nail on the head there, buddy. You don't know how right you are. Are they at the base of the sword right now?
Friend fail yet again. Did Riku not say? Should not use so much noise bite.
What? You said to throw in a bunch of them. You told me.
Riku did not. Nickel must have poor hearing.
Honest to Spark. You still going at it?
What do you mean still? It has to be done. We're powering up the Ouroboros stone. Just about done with it now. We've accumulated all this data. Now if we could only encode it in the operative photon wave frequency,
If you get it to work, we'll be able to deploy that power whenever we feel like it, right?
Right. I'll admit the photons have limited capacity, so we won't be able to empower quite that many people all in one go.
Oh, more importantly, you don't want to be late. The send-off?
Oh, that's right. I better get moving.
Take care, alright? You sure you're gonna be fine alone?
Oh, yeah. It'll be a relief if anything.
Where are you
Well,
going?
someone's full of himself.
Matthew, thank you for everything.
Ah, and thanks right back at you. Also, while I'm gone, keep an eye on the city, eh? Nael, Nickel, Glimmer, Panacea, Linka. Oh, and you, Riku.
Why, Riku lost.
Once I found us some friends, I'll come home again.
Get back safe.
Sure. Alrighty. Time to start rebuilding the world. Matthew Van Damme is out of here!
I don't want it to end. Don't worry, there's more content to play, so it won't. Not right away, but still. I still don't want the story to end. I want it to keep going. That was so good.
In front of a door that's been closed for so long.
That was so good. Oh, look, they're showing old game cutscenes. This is one of the greats when it comes to DLCs. No doubt in my mind. This was amazing. Oh, I'm glad we got an answer to where Pyra and Mithra are. I wonder if with that new contextual clues, though, if we can figure out if they're somewhere... Like, I wonder if in the base game there's a hint as to where that blade is? What happens to it going forward? Because, I mean, I don't think Gondor's using it, right? Like, she didn't inherit it from her family or anything, but maybe she did. That'd be kind of wild to think about, but you would think she'd be a lot more powerful than she was if she did. Because that's one of the most powerful cores you could ever have. So that doesn't really check out, but I wonder if there's something in the game, in the base game, that you can get a hint now as to where that core ended up. So, Rex and Shulk were avatars, and I'm guessing that Alvis, the Ontos core, allowed them to come out to fulfill their role in this story, right? It seems like the whole game, this whole world, it seems like Alvis kind of had the full picture and knew exactly what needed to happen to make sure that eventually, with time, the Endless Now would be able to end. And this was the solution he came up with. So Ontos probably knew that there would be two halves of him. The actual intentions of the other Ontos may have been just part of a script, really, created by Ontos himself. So, like, Alpha was probably just scripted to do all of that, just to make sure that events happen the way they needed to. And then part of that was also to break himself off a piece of A and create avatars of Shulk and Rex that could go out of Origin. That was cool. Also, that radio, I'm sure that people have analyzed that to hell and back. I don't know the other Xeno games, like Xenogears and stuff all that well. But I think some of that dialogue that was happening on the radio it probably ties to some of those other Xeno games. Which means that all of this is happening in the same universe. Yeah, not the same universe, but universes. It's all connected is what I'm trying to say. I just want Mia and Noah to be together and be happy.
I see you by the door, so just walk through, don't take too long, 'cause everything you've said, you'll find it there. In a future.
I think that was a confirmation that eventually the worlds fuse back together. Is that what? Don't end here. Don't you. Monolith Soft, you bastards. I love you, you filthy bastards. That was the two universes fusing together. Like, that's not something we saw in the base game at the end either. We only saw them separate again, but I think that right there is there to confirm to us that, in fact, they do fuse back together. Eventually, somehow, some way. Unless I'm completely reading that wrong, in which case somebody in the comments I'm sure will try to correct me. But I like my universe, where the worlds fuse back together, and we presumably have a world where Noah and Mio can be happy together. And, you know, all that. Okay, new challenge. A new time attack challenge has been added. Consider paying a visit to the main game's Land of Challenge, which is part of the DLC that we haven't touched yet. Because we didn't do any of the base game DLC. Niall is a party member. On save files with the game completed, Niall will be a member of the party. Cutscenes will not be affected. Additionally, affinity growth and weapon strengthening are not available to Niall. You can, however, customize her accessories and gems like a normal party member. Setting levels at rest spots, you can now use the level up function at rest spots to lower your character's level as well. Doing so will net you bonus experience for any levels you choose to give up.
Saved. In the clear.
Monolith Soft, you have no right making DLC this good. I'm glad you did, but you have no right. God damn. That was some tasty DLC. Oh. Okay, one last thing I want to do is I want to go back to the base game and I want to go into the little memorial for the founders, and I want to read all of their plaques again with all of the context that we have now. So I'm going to pause for a minute and we're going to do that. All right. Here we are. So, Central Plinth. This was the one that had like a mystery kind of attached to it. Let's read this one first. The Ouroboros Stone's Cage. The object on display upon this plinth is the very first original Ouroboros Stone's cage. It is important to note that that initial designs for the monument are said to have included a statue of a seventh founder in its place. Next to no information remains about the seventh founder's identity, and it is possible that this is not due to a simple loss of records. Rather, historians speculate that this is the result of a conscious decision by the seventh founder. Alright, we're gonna have to see who's missing then. Is it A? I'm guessing it's A. Yeah, I think A is considered the seventh founder. Everybody else is accounted for, right? Yep. Yep, it's A. Okay. Now let's read all the other ones. House Van Dam. In memory of the founder of House Van Dam, the city's restorer and liberator. The original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by Mobius N's hand. The founder realized fully the power of Ouroboros, heretofore limited, and fought against N, ousting him. Once victorious, he gathered the old city's people, scattered to the winds, and re-established the city. With the city restored, he left its government in the hands of the founder of Doyle, and departed on a lonely expedition. That was the end of the game, okay. No records exist of his fate thereafter. Heirs of Van Dam's lineage only returned to the new city several centuries later. Oral tradition has it that the founder was master of the classical art of fistfighting, and the scions of House Van Dam carry on the custom to this day. Alright, were you the House Doyle then? Left in your hands. House Doyle, yep. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's liberatrix, directly descended from those who established the first original city. Her whereabouts were lost after N's ravaging of the city of old, but upon encountering the other founders, she committed herself fully to the fight. This founder is said to have a familial relation to the founder of Van Dam, with scant extant records, suggesting they were likely brother and sister. She fought alongside the founder of Van Dam then, who was the elder of the two, and brought the power of Ouroboros to completion. Said to have been bright and wise, this founder laid the cornerstones for much of the city's governance and legal system. Our boy Shulk. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's liberatrix, rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. That's Panacea. The founder's master was unconnected to her by bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm, the loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. So that's the first thing that is provably false about this, that was lost to history. He lost his arm to the fight with Alpha, not Mobius. Okay, Rex. House Cassini. In memory of the founder of House Cassini and the city's liberatrix. Much like the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts the founder's respected mentor rather than founder herself. And so this one is, let's see, it was Linka. Almost lost the name. The mentor boasted a robust physique, wielding two great swords at once with utmost ease and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort, broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house in generations to come. Okay, Glimmer. Rex's daughter, I love it. House Rhodes. A soldier of Agnes, this founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Yep, we got to see that firsthand. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Except for when she got mad and then a little bit of that Mithra came out. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnian soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. Well, that man right there gave her the power to survive. Now we know the answer to that mystery as well. House Ortiz. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator, a Kevesi soldier, this founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy for the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesi soldier remains unexplained. They had it all planned out. They had it all planned out from the start. They knew the story of the DLC before this game came out. That is amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. So, the other thing that I think we can get from this is that because these two started two different houses, they didn't actually end up together. They ended up with different people. I don't know how to feel about that. I shipped it. I shipped it. Rex's kid and Shulk's kid hooking up? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, they didn't really give us any sign that those two are gonna end up romantic or anything. So, not anything like these two.
Leave it to me.
There's our girl Mio. A was my favorite girl in the DLC. Obviously, you all know who my favorite cat girl is. Right here, best girl. Well, that's gonna be the DLC, guys. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next one, we will continue doing some of the side content in the DLC. So yeah, it's not over yet. It's truly not over yet. So see you in the next one, guys. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, Andy Ford, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.